Hi everybody. How is everyone today? Hope everybody is having a good time zone. Morning, evening, night, whatever the time it is for you guys. Um yeah, I thought today we would do something a little bit quiet cuz we're running around all week long and it's now the weekend so we can chill and relax. So I thought we would play some coffee talk. But first I wanted to say hi and see how everyone is doing. Okay, quiet chat today. Wondering if it's why it is, but so let's go ahead update this category. Come on, Twitch. Come on, 2 letters. How long is it gonna take for you to get 2 letters? Okay, let's try this all the way. Here we go. Talk. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Just gonna put those so that it don't bother us. Hey, Sneaky. I'm doing. I'm actually quite pissed off, but nothing connected to you guys. Just some family shit. Family crap. How are you doing, Sneaky Silk? fair of the game stream. Oops, distract you from the cause. Yes, yeah, I'm okay, just tired. Oh, what time is it for you? And if you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. Yes, I understand. Like, yeah, what time is it for you? 7 p.m. Just had a few rough nights on a bounce. I'm sorry. I hope you get a better night tonight. And about the stream distracting me, I don't know. Given it concerns my daughter, I don't know if it's possible. Okay, right. Time to borrow a few pages from his book, huh? It certainly wouldn't hurt to try. I'm feeling a bit better now. I guess keeping it all in wasn't the best move. Talking about your worries can help to organize your thoughts sometimes. Is that why you have the talk in your shop's name? More or less. Thanks anyway, Naomi. Oh, I really did nothing much. Are you going to be okay? Okay enough to start thinking about what to do next. Wondered why my Minecraft instance was acting laggy. For whatever reason, the launcher had only used 4G. What? How did that happen? I'm done here for the night. You have a good evening, all right? Please keep me updated, officer, and stay safe. Will do. Hardware changes. Had to clean the MB recently. Oh. Yeah. Motherboard, when it's having issues, that's not a good sign. Hello. Hey. How are you, Naomi? Are you alright? Why wouldn't I be? Just a hunch. I've got a little hungover. Just does the maintenance, but side effects. Oh, got it. I thought you don't drink. I usually don't, but I needed some for yesterday. Anyhow, I'm here to give you this recipe to cure this headache madness. Oh. Can you make it for me? Pretty please, with a strawberry on top. Isn't it supposed to be a cherry? Yeah, but that's ordinary. A strawberry makes it special. All right. If I had the ingredients, sure. Great. It's just a very bitter and sour green tea. They say it's good for detoxing, but I really doubt it. The flavor is just so bad that the sheer bad taste alone jolts you out of your pain, out of any pain. Oh, I see. I don't know the exact measurements, but I think it has lemon, green tea, and lots of ginger in it. Okay. So, green tea, lemon, and ginger. Here's your drink. I can tell from the look and smell alone this ain't it, Naomi. Oh, it's fine. I'm sorry. Well, that's what he said. If I may ask, you may. Never mind. Oh, come on. Ask away. Why did you need a drink yesterday? Oof, a real straight shooter, aren't ya? You told me to ask away, so... well, liquid courage, you know. I had a talk with my team yesterday about what I wanted in the long run, about the direction I want to take with my work and all that. But they didn't like any of the ideas I prepared. Oh, why? You know, it's just like, you know. It's funny because he said things like serious and he looks like he's laughing. Things haven't really been that stable recently. Rumor has it another recession is coming soon. So it's not the time for me to be trying new stuff, is what they said. But it's your show, isn't it? Well, talked with my dog yesterday about the direction I want his behavior to be like. He just gave me the side eye. Did you need a drink for that too? I wouldn't be where I am now without their help. I see. Can't you make something on the side? That was one of my ideas, but they said I should focus on improving what we already have. Oh. Granted, I didn't push my ideas that hard either. Some of my crews have families and kids, you see, so I get where they're coming from. Yeah, always a tough situation to consider for sure. But not gonna lie, I'm super bummed out. That's why I decided to end my hiatus and start posting again. Oh, yeah, I mean, you know, at least going around and looking for content will distract me from my own disappointment. Not always lost, though. I'm sure I'll be able to convince them eventually. What's another delay or two, you know? I do hope you get to do what you want. Thanks. I hope so too. Huh? And Sneaky, what breed of dog do you have? Well, nice catching up with you, Naomi. Going so soon? Yeah, I'm sort of in the middle of something, actually. I'll come again sometime soon, don't worry. Yes, please come again. See ya. Yep, your little dachshund. Oh my gosh. What my mom used to call sausage on legs. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, the issue for me is, just missing the lorry wide load sign on the rear. Yeah. The issue is that my daughter spent the day at my in-laws, and apparently my mother-in-law spent the entire day telling my daughter how bad of a mother I am and how I don't take care of them the way I should. So yeah, very, very pleasant thing. It is here. Knock, knock. Anyone there? Oh, Mr. Bailey's. Hi. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. Sorry, guys. לילה טוב.
אפשר להיות איתך פה עד שאני אעבור.
מה?
אני יכול להיות איתך פה עד שאני אעייף. בבקשה.
Say hi.
היי.
That's my son saying hi to you guys.
היי.
עד שאתה תהיה עייף ואז אתה הולך למיטה שלך?
כן.
תיזהר על סערה ותסגור את הדלת בבקשה.
למה את רוצה לסגור את הדלת?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. I didn't hear my son coming either. That's fine. תיזהר על סערה ותשכב עם הראש על
תביא
הכלית.
לי רגע את הראש.
מה? להזיז את הראש? הנה, אני מזיזה את הראש.
איך זה עושה את זה? איך זה עושה את זה?
Je n'ai mis qui te dit hello. Okay.
היי.
How are you tonight? I'm alright. But you look
עוד
pretty
שתי
distracted.
גנבים.
יוגב,
מה ראיתי?
למיטה.
ראיתי שתי גנבים.
למיטה.
באיזה מיטה?
Be quiet. But you look pretty distracted. A penny for your thoughts? Ah, you can have them for free. I was just pondering the hidden side of things. אני לא רוצה שתפתח את הדלת של הטררים.
אני לא מצליח.
אל תנסה אפילו. Sorry, my son is asking me if he can look at my snake. I'm like, yeah, no problem, but you do not open the door. I was just pondering the hidden side of things.
הולך לישון?
Okay. How different the world is under the surface compared to what we think it is. Nothing and no one is exactly what they appear to be.
אמא תראי את זה.
Shh. Okay.
תראי אותו.
Funny, I was having similar thoughts on my way
תראי
here.
את זה.
יוגב, לא עכשיו. אני יודעת, לא עכשיו.
הוא מוציא את הראש. קוקו.
אני יודעת, לא עכשיו. I guess now that we spend so much time on social media, people believe what can be summed up in a picture or a sentence. But it's not like that. It's not that easy to know someone.
יורידה את הראש.
Even if that someone is yourself. Especially if that someone is yourself. Hey, sounds like we agree on this. Yeah, sure do. We sure do. And it's been on my mind a lot in the past few days. Does that have anything to do with your wedding with Miss Laura? Got it in one. How are things on that front? A few days ago, we decided to take some time apart to think. That sounds ominous. No, I don't mean it like that. It wasn't a breakup or even a break. Phew. We've been through so much. There's no walking back on our relationship now. But sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture, you know? I think I see what you mean. So we decided to give each other a bit of space and figure out what we really want out of our wedding. And more importantly, out of our marriage.
מה? רוצה להיות מתחת לשמחה.
I see. Have you made any progress on that front? Do you want the short version or the long version? Well, I'm always here for the full story.
Calacamarinhos.
Alright then, I'm gonna tell you everything. But I think I should order first.
Hi.
Sure thing. What can I make for you tonight?
Hi.
I'm not feeling fussy. Anything warm would do. So, anything really. Hi, Avcord.
Hi.
That was my son saying hi. He came up just to say hi to you. Makes sense. What about some herbal tea then? How is he doing? Hibiscus butterfly pea. Butterfly pea or hibiscus sounds great with milk and honey, please. How is I doing? Like I explained earlier, I'm mostly pissed.
Emma. Emma. Emma.
Maja give.
Mama, to się poznajali. Drzwi.
To tam.
No bo mama, to się poznali.
Kiani myślę bezebim komasz, a ja. Okay. Hi Enrique. How are you doing? So yeah, like I was saying, right now I'm just pissed because wait a second. Because my daughter was at my in-laws today, and apparently, according to what she told me, my mother-in-law spent her time telling my daughter how bad of a mother I am and how I don't take good enough care of them. Could put a big headache. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Enrique. Hope you feel better real soon. Only stopping by for a second because I'm doing homework. Okay, senpai. Thank you for stopping by. Homework is more important, obviously. I hope you feel better soon. Sure thing, Enrique. I don't like when my friends are hurting. Doesn't matter what kind of hurting. Here you go. I hope you like it. Thanks, Naomi. This is so nice, and it brings me way back. You know how I'm really in touch with my family anymore? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Don't be. I don't even miss them most of the time. In the end, they're just a random bunch of people. I think it's a bit lack of sleep, so just a good rest should do the trick. Ma! אז תישאר שמה. אל תבוא ותצא.
למה?
כי לא, אני לא יכולה, מאמי, זה מפריע לי. Well, if you think that it's a lack of sleep, then I hope you do have a good night's sleep tonight. In the end, they're just a random bunch of people. Yeah, I can feel that. And we don't have very much in common. Yeah, relatable. It's good that you've learned that about yourself, Mr. Baileys. I think so too. There's just one person I miss, but I've been missing her a while now. Oh, someone who passed away, I'm guessing? Exactly, spot on again, Naomi. I used to have a very close relationship with my great-great-aunt. When I was little, my parents fought all the time. I still remember in my bones how that made me feel. The fear that one of them or both of them would walk away and abandon me. A bit ironic in hindsight, but then it was many years ago. Yes, it's quite normal for a little child to care about their parents, no matter who they are or how they behave. That's true. Anyway, I spent almost all my evenings curled up into a ball in my room, trying hard not to listen to all the shouting. Except when my grand came to visit. Not that her being around prevented the fighting, mind you. Elven high society is amazing at keeping up appearances, except in front of family. But she got how it made me feel. So she went out of her way to take the sting out of it. She would keep me company and bring me a cup of herbal tea with milk and honey in it. Drinking this now with you, it feels a lot like family again. Sounds like she was a perceptive person. She truly was the best of them until she got sick. Oh no, how did that happen? I thought elves don't get sick. See, that's a part of elven disinformation. Elves don't get sick with your little run-of-the-mill colds, but they do get big, bad diseases like everyone else. And it's not uncommon for us to die from them. Except there's this assumption in elven society that if you live the right sort of life, you'll pass away peacefully in your bed. So that's why families say, most of the time, when someone dies. Incidentally, that also means they need to pretend everything is fine until the very last moment. So that's what they did to my aunt. They basically shot her during her last few weeks. That sounds really awful. I did manage to visit her, and she put on a brave face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. But then she wasn't very happy before that either. At least she had you. It must have been a little consolation, but yes, I'm glad I was able to be with her. To think I came very close to being trapped with those people. I'm pretty sure she would have hated that for me. A little part of me hopes she'd be proud of me right now. I'm certain she would be. Thanks, Nomi. Here you are letting me blab on again. That's more than fine, but do you think growing up amongst conflict might explain why things are? Why things are, well, a bit difficult to work out sometimes between you and Lua? I definitely think that's part of it. In fact, but oh gosh. Good evening. Hi, Naomi. And hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Silver. I'm Baileys. Nice to meet you. And I'm guessing you're Amanda? We are, but you do not appear to be a hive. How did you... Lua told me she ran into you a week or so ago. Oh, the nice earthling we met on our first night here. That is a satisfactory explanation. And so, are you her date? I'm a little more than that. I'm her fiancé. Truly? Fiancé is a successful outcome of dates with a 0.013p probability. Congratulations on your excellent odds actualization. Thank you. Now, Cafe Offspring, we're wishing for a drink. Cafe Offspring? How did you acquire that new title? Silver. Alright, sounds like something I shouldn't prod too hard. Never mind me. You were about to order, Amanda. We were. And what we wish for is a memorable partying experience. Oh, I suspected something like that. Last visit in a while, huh? That is accurate. Accurate. I take it you've completed your research on Earth. יוגב, אני לא אתחיל להסביר לך את הסיפור עכשיו. Almost. We're quite satisfied with the outcomes of our missions. Interesting. That sounds like there's a story there. But first tell me, what sort of experience are you after? We wish to have something we have never had before. Oh, it's time to get creative then. Laila tov Nasir. Night night, baby. Yes. Take care not to reuse any ingredients you have served us in the past. Oh. I don't remember what I served them in the past. How can I check that? Let's see. Ginger lemon. Loopy ginger lemon. Okay. Let's try that. Ginger lemon. Hope it's gonna be fine. Here you go. Hopefully this tastes new to you. The novelty coefficient does not clear the expected parameters, but it does not seem very important right now. We wonder why that is the case. Are you maybe getting a little emotional, Amanda? We do not wish to discuss this. Anyhow, I trust the agent gave you no more trouble. Oh, that one was quite close, actually. We had a little brush with the authorities, you see. Yeah, Lua mentioned that. He made her really angry. She was still seething when she came home that night. Oh, please tell her I'm grateful for that. Well, the agent kept looking into things even after his second visit here. The scariest thing was when he came by to my cafe, or what he thought was my cafe. I really feared he was onto us, but apparently he just enjoyed the chat we had here the other night. Or that's what he said anyway. I don't know that it was true, but when he saw the cafe wasn't open yet, he ended up leaving and hasn't shown up since. Oh, that's a relief. Oh, my dear sister. Yes, we have thought on it for a while, and we have decided we do not care for that sort of excitement. Not if it makes our siblings so sad. You've really gotten a hang of emotion now, haven't you, Amanda? Thank you, Offspring. If that is the case, we are content. That means our mission is well and truly accomplished. Did you come here specifically to pick up earthing emotions? No, we came here for the purpose of general earthing research. But it appears to us now that emotions are one of its most interesting aspects. We will be submitting you call it academic paper, uncontrolled stimuli and reflexive neural patterns, deep level communication in hive versus non-hive species. Gosh, that's a mouthful. Wow. That's how you know it's serious research. I don't even understand the title. Amanda always was the brains in the family. That wasn't your only mission though, Amanda, right? If you're leaving, does that mean... Yes. Pearl and I did go out on a date. Right, you're looking for love, aren't you? I am. I was, I think. I think I may have found it. Wait, wasn't the first date a really short time ago? Just a couple days. But I've been waiting a while, and I really think this is it. When I took up the mission from the hive, when I came to Earth, and during this entire process, when I changed and changed, what I was hoping was that someone would see me for who I am. And I really think she does. That's so great, but I'm curious. Doesn't being in the hive provide that experience of feeling seen? It doesn't, it does not. And in fact, we hope that is something our research might improve. The hive sees the thoughts and desires honestly, but it is not able to communicate the reasons for those desires, the emotion, as it were. We do not dwell on those, nor will we start to do so in excess. But it seems to us now that they may be worth conveying, at least to some extent. Yes, what Amanda said is a part of it. I'm very unaware of my emotions when I first came to Earth. And I was really bad at communicating them clearly to others. In some ways, I still am. It will always be harder for me to grasp them than for most people. But when I started to understand them, I was both fascinated and scared. Which is not a common experience, I think. It's really not. It requires a good deal of courage to look at your emotions honestly. It certainly requires some time. And even more time to find someone who can look at them with you. Not get scared and take them as they are. Someone who can see you clearly and kindly. It is a precious thing when that happens, huh? A rare and beautiful thing. Has that been your experience with Lua? It definitely has. I almost forgot how much it mattered too. I'm lucky that I have good friends who reminded me of that. So does that mean you and Lua found some answers? Oh, the heck with that. I can't hold my tongue any longer. I'm sorry to interrupt the goodbyes, you guys, but Nami, I'd like to officially invite you to a little surprise ceremony, which will take place 3 days hence. Well, that's some answers indeed. Yeah, taking a little time to think really cleared our heads. We had gotten bogged down in the details and in our own insecurities, to be honest. So we decided to make it simple again. No fuss, no massive expense, nothing like that. Just us and our closest family members, whether we got them at birth or chose them ourselves. I am very touched, Mr. Bates. Oh, come on, Naomi. You know you mean a lot to the two of us, as does this place. Speaking of which, I also have Hyde's invitation here. A special invitation card for a certain someone. well, hide in Gala's invitation, seeing how that's his obvious +1. Would you give it to them when you see them? It would be an honor. Silver and Amanda, I don't have a card for you, but you're in the cafe family as well, so I'm sure Lua won't mind. Would you like to join us for the party? A party? This is our first experience being invited to a party. It is 99.999% pleasant and 0.001% disappointing that we have to refuse. Yes, I truly appreciate the offer, Baileys, but sadly we're leaving Seattle tomorrow. Really? That's more sudden than I expected. Are you going back to space then, Amanda? Not yet. We're going on an adventure. That sounds very exciting. It really is. Amanda and I are taking a trip through the country. And maybe even a bit further if we've got time. We're basically going to be tourists. Tourist is such a fascinating concept. Although our sibling explained it to us multiple times, we still find it very hard to comprehend. We always thought that traveling must have a mission, a purpose. But it seems that tourism is traveling with no other purpose than traveling, which is in a sense circular reasoning. Yeah, it may well be, but it's still a lot of fun. In fact, I'd say that's the real purpose of tourism. To have fun, to relax, to see beautiful things. To enjoy life, you know. Enjoyment as a purpose? It is new to us, but we are 99.999% excited to try it out. And so am I. I've never been out of Seattle since I arrived. I guess I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to blend in, that I would have to restart everything from scratch. But knowing that you're here, Naomi, that I always have a place to return to where I'll feel home, well, that makes me a lot less nervous. I'm very happy to hear that. Okay, guys, this is stressing me out because there's a 5 here, so I should read those. Alright, supermodel. Maybe next time. Aqua. I'm very lucky to have people who's with me no matter what, and I won't take it for granted. Rihanna, normal schedule. Lucas, you want to know where I got all my awesome glasses? Check out my good sponsor here. I've been working with them for eons and I always love their stuff, but y'all know that already. Okay. Oh, one more. Oh, Baileys. August 10th, freelance designer and #1 pumpkin spice fan. Self-summary. Been listening to pumpkin spice since I was a wee lad. What I'm doing with my life. Escaping bloodline. I think I should order a drink. Of course, what can I make you? I'd like it to reflect the spirit of our upcoming adventure, but I'm also in the mood for something sweet and soothing. So sweet and soothing, but with an adventurous kick. Yes, that's exactly right. Then how about some hot chocolate with something extra to make it fun? Oh, I'd love that. Hot chocolate with some sweetness and some spice would be amazing. Okay, so some chocolate with sweetness. And spice. We'll see. Here you go. I hope you like it. It's not quite there. But never mind. I'm so excited. I can barely taste anything anyway. I can imagine a first trip across the country is a big deal. It is, but that's not the only reason I'm excited. Okay, that was quite the dramatic pause. I really want to know what you're going to say now. You guys seem to lead very interesting lives. Oh, not at all. I think I'm quite a boring person. With a secret society and an alien background. It's true that some of my life circumstances are a bit unusual. But this particular thing is very commonplace. Our sibling is excited because his date will be joining us. And in fact, we must be fair and acknowledge that we may have misjudged her based on her lack of facial symmetry. Although Pearl's features are 9.231% different from left to right. We agree with her movie analysis 99.999%. Wow, hold on. Amanda, you have met Pearl and you talked about movies? And now she's joining you two on a holiday? How did any of that happen? We watched Orcus Westerns all together last night. Pearl likes them a lot as well. You don't exactly sound thrilled. Fortunately, she also likes space travel operas. Oh, I see. Learning couple compromises the hard way. I suppose so. Well, I'm glad to hear that she's met Amanda and that they got along. Does that mean she also knows where you're from, Silver? She does, in fact. I told her about that on our first date. Wow, that's very brave. It's very hard to put yourself out there under any circumstances to reveal something so vulnerable to someone you've just met and are starting to like. It takes guts. Oh, you're very kind, but I don't think so. To be honest, I hadn't planned it that way. Although I have always felt safe here with all the regulars, I know that not everyone would be open-minded about me. And so I wasn't sure I'd say anything to Pearl that night. But as we were talking, I was so happy to learn more about her, about who she is, and I realized that I didn't want her to have an incomplete picture of me. My past is a part of me. If my goal is to find someone who sees me for who I am, then she needs to know about that too. And in the end, that was the right decision. Wait, guys, I'm gonna drink a little bit. 1 second. Okay. Sorry, just all that reading makes me thirsty. Well, I will say that if she'd heard your story and that changed how she viewed you, then she wouldn't have been worth your time anyway. Hydration is important, yeah. That's fair. Well, at the same time, I don't know if that counts as hydration, given it's a monster. So, but still, even knowing that, I admire you a lot. It's either that or alcohol, like kind of apple cider. Fine fluid ticket. Yeah. The truth is, and this is a bit of a strange thing to say, but I think I'm proud of who I've become. Yeah, I got what you meant. Fine. Fluid intake is important. Yeah. And I want the people I love to be proud of me too. Ugh. What is proud? Pride is for yourself. I think it's when you start to be satisfied with what you're achieving. Especially if you have to fight to get there. And for others, it's when you think of someone you care about, consider who they are and the way they're acting, and it just fills you with joy. Oh, we see. Then we're definitely proud of you. You two are a really sweet family. And so are you and Miss Lua, Mr. Baylis. Hey, true chosen families can also rock. Yes, when we met Pearl, we came to a conclusion. There is no difference in nature or expression between a family that you are born with and a family that you acquire by choice. Both demand work and understanding. There may be many differences in the specific process, but the bond appears to be 99.999% similar in the end. So it is. Well, we should probably get going. Yes, we must go back. First time I see someone get excited about the specific part. What Amanda really means is that I must back. While she analyzes the earthing ritual of folding shirts, rolling up socks, and so on. Precisely. This is further information for our research. What the fuck? We're thrilled. Good luck, Silver. Indeed. Do enjoy your trip, both of you. I hope you'll tell us all about it when you're back, Silver. I will. Good night to you two, then. Hasta la vista, strangers. Huh? Or westerns. Oh, bye to you too. There's never a dull moment in your cafe, Naomi. I try. Speaking of which, would you like to hold some party or after party for your wedding here? I know it's not a very large space, but perhaps. Whether we'd like it? Would love it. Honestly, I didn't want to impose, but there's no place that could be a better fit. And I don't mind that it's not very large. It's going to be a small, cozy wedding, so this is perfect. It's settled then. Oh, Laura's going to be over the moon when I tell her. In fact, I'm going to go and tell her now. That's a very exciting prospect. It really is. Thanks again, Naomi. You're like a guardian angel for us. And on the note, I'm off. Good night. It just disappeared. More like a garden hive mind. Good night, Mr. Baileys. Well, I don't know what's going on all of a sudden, but I'm feeling so tired, so exhausted. And I've only been, like, not even 1 hour. What the heck is wrong with me today? Hello, Miss Aqua. Hi, Nami. That was me around 20 minutes after eating. Wanted to curl up and wait out an ice age. How are you? Good as usual. How about you? Honestly, lots of things have happened. Well, sneaky, I can understand that. Usually after eating, the body gets tired because it's busy digesting. But my last meal was a few hours ago, so it doesn't really make sense for me to be tired because of it. So yeah. Honestly, lots of things have happened. Can I order something first, though? Of course. What would you like? Yeah, the only lady in Florida calls them food comas. The one lady. Okay. Can you make me a cup of chai? Chai. Chai's tea, some kind. Oh. No. No. What is chai? Bean kabasi, cinnamon latte, bisa, sweetheart latte, matcha, blue lightning, flower powder, zobo, jingle beans, blue marshmallow. Oh, yeah. What is chai? I'm guessing tea, ginger, and mint, I guess. Careful, it's hot. I don't think this is what I ordered. It isn't? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Never mind. I'll take it. I'm sorry once again. So you were saying? Oh, right. It's just I've been busy working on my game. Oh, I see. How's it going? It's pretty difficult, but I'll manage. I'm glad to hear that. How's that contract you talked about the other day going? Oh, that, I rejected it, of course. There's no saving it, really, which is a shame. I truly like their games. But with all the shady requirements they had, I could tell they look down on us small developers. And the scary thing is, if I hadn't known that I know now what I know now, just because they were a publisher I loved a lot, I would have overlooked all that. That's understandable, though. You trusted them not to take advantage of you. Well, it has to be fair for both of us, right? Because at the end of the day, it's business. But I don't know. Yeah. Actually, I tried negotiating with them because I wondered if they still had any good faith left. Don't tell Myrtle, okay? Okay. But as I expected, I really didn't go anywhere. Oh, and just guys, so you know, because I'm feeling very sleepy all of a sudden, I think I'm gonna go soon, and then I'll be back in the morning because my kids are gonna be at school anyway, so I'll be free to stream and be with you guys and enjoy the time with you guys. We'll have like a few hours to be with you guys. But as I expected, I really didn't go anywhere. Instead, they insisted they're doing me a favor since I'm just a small developer. And I wasn't thinking rationally or in business terms. Oof. Doesn't sound like good faith to me. Right? Considering the unfair conditions they're expecting me to accept. Just don't push yourself too much if you're tired. There's always next time. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. To be honest, I can barely keep my eyes open right now. I don't know why. I slept 4 hours today and I'm still exhausted. I have no idea why, and it's very annoying. Would you guys be disappointed in me if I was to end stream now and continue that tomorrow in the morning? Like I said, tomorrow I can be with you guys for a few hours, given my kids are gonna be at school tomorrow, both of them. You put others first all the time. Take time for you if you need to. I don't know how to be otherwise. But thank you for understanding, Sneaky. You know what? Let's see if I found anyone to raid. Turn to my menu, yes. No, that's not what I was looking for. Change barista. Do you want to quit the game? Yes. Okay, that was quick. I don't know if it saved the day we started, but never mind. Let's see if there is someone I can okay, bear with me guys. I'm trying to the same so I know what it's like. Okay, so bear with me. I'm gonna raid a friend that is named Joshira. I know his English is a little bit hard to understand, but you can get used to it. And he has the subtitle on always. But he's a good friend, and he's a good person, and I'm trying to help him get affiliate. So please bear with me and come with me, show our support to him. Raid. Sorry, guys. And like I said, I know his English is kind of hard to understand, but I would really like to help him get affiliate, because he's really an awesome person. So yeah, come with me and we're gonna show him some love and support like we know.
Oh. 如果福宁娜大人愿意，那我当然很高兴。我相信剧团里的所有人也都会很高兴。
Okay.